Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to G Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. I think it's October 25th. Yes, I'm pretty sure it's October 25th. Yeah, It's October 25th. All right, anyway, I'm out here in the garden house, or in the greenhouse, actually, and we're supposed to get down to about 43 degrees tonight. No, I'm sorry, 34 degrees tonight. So right now, we're looking at it at about 62, 64, somewhere in there. And I just came in and I closed the high vents, and I'm going to close the doors here in a minute. And remember a while back I showed you those little weights I made with the hooks in the side with bent nails? And I never did tell you what those were for. Well, what those are for is right there. Because there is no lock to lock these vents down on the roof of this thing, I decided to make weights that I could hook through the little holes in the indexing holes for how much you want to open them, to weigh them down so the winds won't throw them up and down. So I filled those cans up, the 15-ounce cans, with concrete, put those hooks in them, and there's two hooks because I use this pole right here, which is 1/2 inch EMT, which actually fits right over the ends of the levers right there. Well, let me get it up here. Okay, it fits right over those, so I can raise and lower them without having to climb a ladder. So what I do is I hook one of the hooks in the pole here, and I'm going to modify it. I'm going to put a little notch in this side so that it doesn't want to slip around. It stays in one position. So I'm going to put a little notch in there to do that. But I just raise them up and hook them through the hole, and the weight holds those things closed so the wind doesn't blow them around. Pretty cool, huh? So I'm going to do an experiment tonight and see how low the temperatures get down in here. I have just lit my heater in the cabin for the first time this year, and I got it set for 70 degrees. So I got to clean the tracks on these. They're full of dirt and dust. But yeah, the 70 degrees will be the setting for the cabin, and the winds have been howling all day today. I mean, really howling. I was clocking them at 29 miles per hour, although there were some gusts that went a little higher than that. You can see the clouds over there because down by the ocean today they had rain. And how do I know that? Well, I went down to the OC today and I picked up my Tomcat. I have him here, but I have him wrapped up in a inside of his cage with a tarp around it, and he is a wild cat, so you can't really just reach in and grab a hold of him. He'll tear you to pieces. So he's calm. He's seems to be wondering what's going on around here, but he's calm. I just fed him, cleaned his litter box, and I gave him water and food. Made sure he has a nice comfortable padded bed to keep warm in tonight. And he should be fine. He is an outdoor cat, a feral cat, so we'll see how that works out, and I'll report in the morning. There he is up on the trailer over there with the tarp wrapped around the cage. I took him out of a carrier and put him in his cage so that he feels more at home. And well, I didn't take him out, I let him out. You really don't want to reach in to see him right now. He might get a little calmer as he spends the time out here with me. There's no place for him to run away to, and he's going to stay caged up for about a month with day-to-day, a couple of times a day, interaction with humans, with me. And knowing that I come to bring him food and water and clean his litter and that kind of stuff, he may just calm down a little bit to where I can just let him out, and he'll start roaming around here at nighttime, eating up little mice and pack rats and whatever else he can find, and filling his tummy and being happy, because he was slated to be euthanized So he's no longer slated to be euthanized. He's now slated to have fun in the sun. So the temperatures are going to go up. Now we got 2 nights of 34 degrees here. And then the temperatures are going to go back up into the daytime 80s. Daytimes today was only in the 60s. So we'll see how that works out. So coming in to the cabin here, get out of the wind. I hope it didn't drown me out too badly. Oh, what was that? Oh, a bucket. Okay. So this is what we're reading. It's saying it's 61 degrees out in the greenhouse right now, but it's 73 degrees here in the cabin. And the heater is not actually running. Only the pilot light is running. So it's 73 degrees in here, so it won't run unless it drops 3 degrees. And I don't know, this place is well insulated. My friend Andy calls it the Yeti cooler because it's insulated so well. But yeah, it may get down pretty chilly tonight. I might get down into the 50s inside the cabin if it's 34 outside. So I want to make sure I don't get really super cold in here. So I did fire up the heater. It is running. We'll move in here and I'll show it to you. This is it right here. And it is a Procom. And this is a 30,000 BTU. And you can see the pilot light running down in there. There we go. And this is the thermostat on it. And I usually set it about 2 1/4. That runs at around 70 degrees in here. So that's all there is to it. It's an electronic ignition. So you just put it on, put the setting on pilot, press down on the button, and then hit this button. It lights the unit. Hold it down for about 10-15 seconds, and then it's ready to go. That'll keep me warm tonight, just in case. Well, I'm going to get ready to make myself some dinner here. And tonight's menu consists of filet mignon. And I will bacon wrap it and pan fry it because I'm not going out there to cook it. And I will enjoy that with some corn on the cob and some steamed carrots. That sounds like my meal for the night. So anyway, the marijuana growers over there, they just built that new white grow house or greenhouse with using tarps and plastic, and the winds have already shredded it. So, but it seems like these guys do this stuff, and they waste hundreds and thousands of dollars, and then as soon as the winds stop, they fix it, and if the winds blow it down again, they just fix it. So they got a lot of money going on over there. Anyway, I don't like those neighbors. I wish I had regular neighbors who weren't druggies. All right, that's all I have for today. This is G-Bear reminding you to give me a thumbs up down there. Don't forget to subscribe. This is G-Bear signing off.